Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Conquer College Admissions. This is Julie Kim and I'm a graduate of USC and Harvard and the founder of Passion Prep. This video is going to be a chit chat video, and so I don't have any notes with me. I'm just gonna talk to you as if we're just like talking at a coffee shop or talking on the phone. And as you can tell from today's video title, it's about investing in your education. And I wanted to talk about this for a while, but I always felt like, oh, I feel like I just need to share more college admissions tips and strategies. But I think this topic is going to really help you shift the way that you think about investing in your education. And this topic is about money, and money tends to be a sensitive topic. And so I wanted to, record this in a more of a casual way. So when I say investing in your education, it could be in many different forms. It could be a book that you buy to learn more about certain information. It could be a tutor that you hire who can help you out with your calculus exam. It could also be a SAT center or prep that you go to increase your SAT scores. It can also be a part of a college counseling program like ours, and invest in a college counselor who can guide you through the college admissions process. And I, I don't want to say spent, but I invested a lot of money into myself. And I've always done this since I was in high school. And not because we come from a wealthy family or anything like that. And we're not spending thousands like every day or every week. But when the right opportunity came up, it was a hard decision because when you're in high school, you're not the one making money, it's your parents' money. So I always felt a little guilty about asking my parents for money when it came to education. But thankfully, my parents were very supportive of my decisions. So if it had to do with education, without a doubt, they invested in my studies. So, in that sense, I think I'm really thankful, but I know that not every family has that kind of dynamic. I had a lot of mindset issues in college, after college. For some reason, even though I went to USC and Harvard, I felt like I wasn't good enough, and I always felt like, nothing good was going to come out of me. And I think it's really a lot of criticisms that I faced when I was in American school system because I immigrated from South Korea. I don't really know exactly what contributed to that, but I started to hire mindset coaches, and they were not cheap, trust me. But I made that decision because I wanted to change. And if I cannot change on my own, I knew that someone out there can help me because that person either went through it already, they studied more about this topic than I did, and I didn't want to just wait for my divine time to come. Like, time is so precious. So, to me, investing in a coach or a counselor was not a sign of weakness, it was a sign of strength, and it was a risk that I was taking. Because sometimes people don't spend money on counselors and coaches because maybe deep down you don't believe that you can achieve the goals. Again, that's a mindset thing, right? Now that I've been through it all, and I'm in such a good place now. I have my own family, I have a daughter, I have a very rewarding job, and our passion prep coaches, and I mean, it's just what I was able to create with the help of my team is just beyond amazing. And I was on a call with one of our families who's in our program, said your customer support team is like so nice and supportive, and I'm so glad that our team was able to create this together. But if my mindset was not in a good place, I would not have been able to even create a platform like this. And to me, I always feel like education is an act of service. I love the word education, educate, all of that. So for me, going to Harvard Education School was like the best thing that happened to me. I worked with a mindset coach on rewiring my, thinking process. And I was very anxious as well back then. So, I worked on anxiety, and I am just really, really, really happy in terms of where I'm at now. And I can be a better mentor to my students. I don't want my students to work with someone who is not mentally there, or they're not, they didn't do the work of self development or anything like that. So to me, I get to be the best mentor for my students and our families. And so that's what's important. But um, the ROI to investing in yourself and your education is truly infinite. I know we talk about stocks and bonds and real estate investment. I'm sure parents know this. My husband's talking about this all the time, and I'm not interested in it. But if you think about those kinds of things, and then you think about, okay, I spent $5,000 on a mindset coach. I mean, the ROI is like beyond. Obviously, you have to put in the work. You have to do the work. In our program, we tell our students, you got to meet us in the middle. Like, we will provide you with all the things you need to know, but you have to do the work. That's the important part. And so the benefit of hiring a counselor like us, or if you feel like other programs are a good fit for you, is that I went through what you are about to go through, from beginning to end and beyond. So maybe you're like really stressing out about SAT dates. I can just tell you in a minute what's the best route for you. Maybe you are like, oh, my personal statement essay is not going the way I wanted to. Well, let's take a look, and then we can help you out with that. So it's an easy fix. It's a quick answer that I can give you and my team could give you, because we've been through it all and over and over and over again, because we work with hundreds of students per year. So I would really reframe that and fall in love with investing in yourself. To me, I'd rather spend $1,000 on a mindset coach or a counselor who can help me out with certain things than buying a new iPhone. And I know that it's a personal preference, but in today's time, we want to spend more on improving ourselves, because you are truly your biggest asset and you can create so much more. So yeah, I wanted to kind of talk about this topic. We are approaching reopening of our bootcamp program. We've been closed for a while, and we have a lot of students on the wait list. And I just imagine some high school students like, oh, like, how am I going to tell my parents about the price of the program? Or, what if I can't make something out of it? And I hope that this video shifts that a little bit for you. But at the end of the day, it's your decision. And, money is such a sensitive topic that you get to make the final call, obviously. But I'm just telling you from my experience how I view investing in myself and how I am in love with it. Like, next year, I'm going to be hiring another coach for myself, and he's expensive. But I know so much potential is going to come out, and I know that it's going to change my life once again. So it's about evolving and changing. You never want to be in the same place, because you have a lot of possibilities and you want to keep uncovering them, right? All right, so I just wanted to wrap up this video, and this should have been a podcast style, but here we are on YouTube, and I wanted to let you know that our bootcamp program is closed. Put yourself on the wait list. We'll put in the wait list link here so that you will be notified when we open up. And those of you who are on the wait list get a little coupon promotion as well. So being on the wait list is nice. Okay, take care, everyone. Bye.